Yo, you heading somewhere?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Austria.
Really?
We're actually going to Austria.
No way.
Yeah, you should jump in with us. That'd be awesome.
We got a seat free.
Sweet.
Come on, let's do it.
Making a quick stop in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I'm gonna go grab a sat phone real fast and then go up to Canada.
Oh, okay. Customs closed at 4:30.
Okay. Well, Tom will give him a call back.
Alright, we'll give you a call back. Sorry about that.
And then add a Hershey Sundae pie to that.
Train 210 Echo Uniform Roger, cleared to Charlie Yankee, Quebec, and Bravo, please 3 departure. That is filed, expect 7,000, 5 minutes after departure, squawk 7337.
So we're about, how far out are we? We're like probably 10 minutes away from landing in Quebec City. We had a few changes of plans today. It's a big rush. Anyway, we flew from Lawrence up to Portsmouth, picked up a sat phone, planned like 5 different flights to get up here, find somewhere where customs was actually available, trying to get all the way up to Iqaluit to go over to Greenland. That didn't quite work out. So tonight, we're just headed up to Quebec City. We're gonna clear customs here, get some sleep, get up in the morning, fly 5 hours up to Iqaluit, probably spend the rest of the day there, and then hopefully the next day, fly to Greenland, so that'll be fun. But right now we're just kind of busy because this is a pretty big airport up here in Quebec City, so they're busy. We're getting thrown all over the place on arrivals, switching runways. So yeah, there's a lot going on. It's been a good night though. We had some Burger King, ate in the plane. In-flight Burger King. Yeah, this is really nice. So we got this river that just runs right through the city. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
0 Eco Uniform, clear to land runway 29.
29, clear to land, 0 Echo Uniform.
All right, gear is down. We'll leave that where it is. We'll leave that closed, left tank. And we'll bring a notch of flap.
Climbing 3,000, heading 240.
November 210 Echo Uniform, terminal, you're identified, climb to 7,000.
I'm gonna get the pitot heat on.
I don't get it. It makes no sense. Why these boots have to be so big?
Traffic 1205, high, left,
Ground
and
Centurion,
1
November
mile.
210 Echo Uniform. Request IFR to Iqaluit.
November 210 Echo Uniform, St. Honoré Ground, cleared to Iqaluit. Valen 2 departure, flight planned route, squawk 4237. November 210 Echo Uniform, tower wind 36010, contact Vegatville Terminal 127.2 in airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 36.
Takeoff 36, sir.
Alright, here we go.
November Victor Golf Tower, number 2, runway 36, follow Cessna on a 1 mile final.
Okay, with traffic, number 12.
Tower set. Don't worry about that. Check 1, check.
Traffic inside, number 12.
November Victor Golf Tower, roger.
And now we're flying. Here we go. Yeah. Views coming up.
Tango, November Victor Golf. Helicopter working on the infield will remain west of runway 36 at all times.
Romeo Honda Tango, roger.
I think gears up. We got some nice terrain out here today. It's really awesome views up here. Like, it's just beautiful. We got forest, trees, and mountains, and these awesome looking clouds. A little bit of light rain.
Moi, je suis arrivé avec encore de la tondeuse qui travaille le champ intérieur.
Oui, ok, merci. On l'a en vue, Romeo,
And,
Québec.
we're over to 27.2.
This is just departure, isn't it? Departure, November 210, conform with you, Alpha 36, climbing 1,200.
Check 1, check 1, check.
November 210 Echo Uniform Terminal, good day, you're identified on departure. Valen 2 is cancelled. Continue runway heading 2,000 feet before proceeding direct Iqaluit 9,000.
So runway heading 2,000 and then direct to Iqaluit 9,000, sir, conform.
We've just taken off from somewhere in Canada that I can't pronounce probably.
November 210 Echo Uniform.
Radio.
Radar services are now terminated. Switch en route 126.7. And at approximately 18 miles of Iqaluit, you can contact 134.55.
Yeah, I think she's saying we're basically on our own. Or we might be. Yeah, this is a good time to make sure that all this stuff is tracking. Yeah. Is this on? Unlock. Terminal November 210 Echo Uniform. Departure, whoever it was.
210 Echo Uniform Terminal.
Yeah, just to confirm, should we expect to get someone on 126.7 right now or later on?
Echo Uniform 1267, it's the en route, so you need to do a position report frequency. It's not controlled.
Oh, okay, so it's like a CTAF.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, that's awesome. So this is really interesting. We're up here in Canada in the middle of nowhere, so they don't have radar service, they don't have any air traffic control, I guess. It's just uncontrolled. So we have to broadcast our position report on this frequency so that we don't run into anyone.
We're at 1 degree here and we picked up icing. We should probably go down a little bit.
I mean, we're in the clear right here, so we're not going to pick up any more for now. Let's go with this and stay here, because then we might have a better chance of seeing a hole above or something.
Right.
I'm getting sprayed with water through the vent. Yeah, I'm getting soaked back here. That's great. Okay, and then let's put in 2345 here.
Is that ice coming through? It's like
might be
vapor.
Okay, so now this is making me wonder if we can get up to 11 and get over this. I don't know, that stuff.
But then we're definitely in freeze, like below freezing.
Right, but I mean, I think we should try up before we try down. Because if we don't find a way down, then we're screwed. If we find a way up and we get ice, then we go down, and if we don't find a way down, we're still screwed. Let's try 11, because I think we can get on top of it, because this looks pretty close.
Alright, I'm going to do a cruise climb to 211.
That's fine. Let's run this 2,500 RPM for now. Yeah, it looks like above, or like about 11 or 12 is where this should probably end. And let's just put the prop de-ice on for now. And leave that.
I just don't like what it does here.
That'll be fine.
And it's beyond what it's supposed to be on the...
I don't think it's gonna be a problem either. If it goes, I mean, I'm sure there's a fuse in there somewhere. Or a circuit breaker.
I'm just gonna hand fly because the speed is...
Yeah, this is pretty fun. So we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We can't talk to anyone. Everyone on the radio is speaking French. We have no idea if they're understanding what we're saying or where they're at. And we're getting like ice and rain coming through the vents. We got ice on the wings. We're having a grand old time.
I'm glad you're enjoying this, man. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but...
I mean, it's not...
It also keeps me a little bit on there.
Right, no. And I think we're going to try 12,000, because 11's not doing it. We should be on top by about 12.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's awesome. Oh, and we got a little shadow of the plane down there on top of the clouds.
How's the fusion looking? Covered in ice? It is actually, yeah. Get a photo for them, dude.
Anyone want to catch me?
Not yet. In a little bit, maybe. Might have to take a leak soon. You don't think this one's yours, JP?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Make sure we don't drink each other's piss. And
Yeah.
We can drink our own piss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the water. So let me explain a little bit about what's going on. So this is Louis Cole.
Hello.
JP Schulze. Say hi, JP.
Hello.
So they're flying around the world, calling it Fly Beyond Borders. They're making a movie about it, about like diversity and different cultures and all kinds of awesome stuff. They're on a great adventure. I'm joining them for the North Atlantic portion.
I'm very thankful that you're joining, because this is like pretty hardcore flying. So
yeah, no, this is pretty intense. You can check it out. You know, check out Louis' channel. He's doing daily vlogs of everything. I'll link that below, up here, everywhere. JP's making some videos too, also linked. And yeah, you can track the whole thing on their website at flybeyondborders.com. Check that out. Order the documentary, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a great time. Okay, so I guess we're set up here in cruise at 12,000 feet. We're headed up to Iqaluit, Canada. Took off from somewhere in Quebec that I can't pronounce. It's about an hour north of Quebec City. Anyway, we got about 6 hours left to go. Been in the air for almost an hour now. This is really the first tricky leg of this whole flight. Got our immersion suits on. Got life rafts ready to go. Life vests on the immersion suits. And all kinds of tracking. We're out here in the middle of nowhere right now. But we're really just on our own up here, so we got lots of tracking going to make sure people know where we're at, and that's it. We're just keeping an eye on the speed, the ice, the weather up ahead, and our fuel reserve. So we got 6 hours, 3 minutes to go, and right now we're showing about a 1 hour and 48 minute fuel reserve at Iqaluit, so we should be good there. Getting about 10 miles per gallon right now, like a truck. And yeah, we're just direct to Iqaluit. Got 800 miles to go, and lots of treacherous terrain. We can't see it right now. That's kind of comforting a little bit, because it just looks like we're flying over anything else.
It's a bit of a shame though, because I'm sure it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, that there is that.
Oh, I got a big chunk off. Look at that. Look at that indicated.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of the rest of this ice here, so we speed up.
Sorry, can you pass me snacks?
Oh, you got everything. Mixed nuts. There's a thing of cashews back there that we might have to pee in at some point. We got some potato chips. We got some dried apricots. I think I'm gonna start with the dried apricots. There's just no one out there. There aren't even roads.
Flying is the only way you get around out here.
Yeah.
Let's quickly pressurize the tank, and then we'll be good for another 20 minutes or so.
You wanna grab that carbon monoxide detector?
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh. I don't know if it's because it was down there or what. That was fine this morning.
So that's a little bit concerning. But we're going to try opening a new one and hope that this was just, you know, positioning and being down by the fuel, that kind of thing. So, yeah, hopefully we're not getting carbon monoxide poisoning right now. If you're watching this, it's probably just a faulty indication. So, so far so good. We'll keep an eye on that though, and I might not take a nap now. It's actually kind of nice with the life vest. You just kind of kick back. It's like having a little neck pillow.
Yeah, you can inflate it too.
Good.
Have you seen any polar bears yet? There's an airport down there.
There's an airport down there?
Yeah, a gravel runway, and there's a little town there actually.
No way.
And there's a ship. Do you see the ship?
What?
Back to civilization before we head out across the water for an hour.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It'll go fast. We'll be watching Game of Thrones. Look at that coastline. I feel like that coastline is just so Game of Thronesy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could kill some lords on that. Oh, just imagine like some sailboats coming in.
Yeah.
And like...
We are 100% north of the wall though right now, aren't we?
Oh, definitely.
We're in the White Walker territory for sure. Right guys, I am checking our fuel level in the fuel tank. So I have to just unscrew the cap. Yeah, it's empty.
Completely?
I mean, there might be like a couple of litres in the bottom.
Like, you need to give me an indication because that,
like
that could...
centimetre.
Oh yeah. So we'll stop with the ferry tank then. But we know that we still have a little bit there if we really need it. Or should I try and get it up there?
Right, yeah, no, I think we're good for now.
I think we're done. I think the ferry tank's done, bro.
Alright. And it's getting chilly. We had to open the vents to get some airflow, get rid of all the fuel fumes.
Well, this is a good learning experience.
Yeah.
This ain't coming on.
The suit as a whole, or the...
Both.
I mean, so you need the suit on before you get this on, because you got your hood under there, and this little flap is up. I don't even know what that does.
It's very, like, I've got things poking me and like...
What's poking you?
And I can't breathe, and this flap in the back. Alright, Louis, I need some water too, and some snacks if possible.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna throw a wrench into things and pee before we start Game of Thrones.
That's a dick move right there.
I've been waiting so long, and I don't think I can make it another hour and 40 minutes. So I figured it's better now than like in the dark.
Because then I can't look away anymore either.
Yeah, this is quite nice.
We need to be filming this. I'm scared of the point of view that thing's getting.
I mean, we could probably keep that one running. I don't think that'll be too wild. But
I've got like an over-the-shoulder angle here.
There's like a little gel down here. You can sort of feel it. Then that absorbs water and basically make sure it won't spill. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is so hard. It's way easier in the Bonanza.
Maybe just turn around. Like, loosen your belt. Tell them to turn around.
I just took the belt off completely.
And then I'll just have to turn around because this will be like a full frontal.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm feeling butt. Feeling a lot of butt right now.
This is gonna work great.
Yeah, okay.
So let's turn that GoPro off. Yeah, these zippers are difficult to deal with. Hold on.
This is one of the funniest things I've ever experienced.
This might take a little while.
Okay. We'll keep you company on the radio whilst you're peeing.
It's just such a small zipper. I just have to figure out how to hold the bottle, hold the zippers open, and get it in the bottle or the bag.
Just take your time because what you don't want to do is get splashback everywhere.
Oh my god.
Right.
I will throw you out of this plane right now.
So that zipper's open.
Keep us updated. How's it going?
I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna lean like this to get a better angle.
Oh, this is amazing.
Baby. You know what? I don't know that this is working. I think the bag's leaking.
No.
Here, don't look, but
Think the bag's leaking?
yeah, there's a hole in the bag. Oh shit. Oh no!
Just think about it, Matt. We're surrounded by icebergs. We're 11,000 feet up and you're peeing.
It's amazing, really.
You'll never be able to do this again.
This is phenomenal. Like, I love this experience. Now I'm a little short of breath. That was a little more excitement than I was hoping for.
Right, should we watch Game of Thrones now?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this piss cushion. So you want to turn that one back on?
It was on.
During the whole thing. Okay, well, that was an interesting experience. Not one I desire to have anytime soon again. Yeah, I think a Gatorade bottle would work a lot better. The problem
We
is,
should get some Gatorade
well,
bottles.
part of it too is there's just so much. So the hole here with the zipper is so small. Then I've got like another zipper or pants and like stuff under that.
I think
by the time you've got so many layers, still it's just like this thing is so bulky it bunches up and stuff. And I think there's just like a little hole right here. Yeah, here
No,
or
there,
even
there.
there's a hole there. That's so stupid.
It seems to be designed that way. That was very entertaining. Thanks, Matt.
That was
very, so rough.
Very funny.
Alright, well the camera's going off and Game of Thrones is coming on.
Okay.
Don't get this autopilot right now.
Why don't we? Do you want to just fly?
Yeah.
There's so much light out here. I feel like this has been a really long sunset.
Center November 210 Echo Uniform, 78 miles south of Iqaluit, 900,000.
November 210 Echo Uniform, Montreal, Center, good day, squawk in.
Yeah, I was literally trying to hold that heading and it just completely changed on me.
Detracted?
Yeah. Yeah, the wind is really, really...
Yeah, so I think the change in heading is primarily due to just a change in magnetic variation. Put in a bunch of little waypoints between here and there, pull up a nav log and see what it gets for the magnetic track between each of them.
Bearing 2, this is how much it's changing. 022, then 028,
yeah,
then 030.
Do we have a frequency for runway lights here? Okay, I guess on request through FSS, so we just call Iqaluit radio 22-2. Iqaluit radio November 210 uniform.
Edmar, Jazz 766.
766, contact Citadel Radio now, 1181.
Yes, we were wondering if you could tell us if the runway lights are on, and if they aren't, if you could turn them on for us. 210 Echo Uniform.
Not a problem, they were off, they should be coming on now.
Thank you.
Echo Uniform, clear to the Iqaluit Airport, visual approach, runway 34.
Clear visual approach runway 34 Iqaluit Airport, 0 Echo Uniform.
0 Echo Uniform, contact Iqaluit Radio now, 122.2, good night.
Iqaluit radio November 210 Echo Uniform, about 9 to the southwest for the visual 34 Iqaluit.
November 210 Echo Uniform, Iqaluit Roger 34, wind 36 knots 9, altimeter 3005.
3005, copy the winds, thank you.
How cool is this?
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is cool.
There's more people up here than I thought there'd be. Iqaluit, 0 Echo uniform is clear of 3-4.
Hello? We're never gonna get out of the airport. I think she said something about a guard.
So this has been a frustrating experience. We landed about an hour ago. It was beautiful coming in. We got this like 2-hour long sunset. I think the sun is still kind of setting on the other side of some mountains over there. We saw the northern lights. It's fantastic. And then we couldn't figure out how to get out of the airport. So we've been like running around with all our bags for about an hour. Finally figured out how to get out. Now we have a taxi. We don't really have a hotel yet. It's kind of late here. We haven't eaten all day. There's probably nothing open, but we're gonna make it work. We'll figure it out. It'll be great. And
It's
tomorrow,
a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess, but it's a fun mess. And tomorrow, hopefully, the weather will be nice. We'll get up early, see this place for just a little bit, and then head over to Greenland.